Well, it's that time, folks. It's that time, and you are not gonna believe what happened, folks. So our former baby girl, Amberlynn Reid, has done the unexpected, right? She has, flown, drove, maybe she took a cruise boat from Oklahoma all the way to Wisconsin to meet up with her new future ex-girlfriend, folks. Yes, that's what she's done. But the question is, how do we know all this information before our former baby girl, Amberlynn Reid, had posted it? You know why? Because her future ex-girlfriend was uncontrollable, folks. She went on Instagram and she posted this right here. Look at this. Boom. I never used Threads before, but what could be better than my first post being about my girlfriend being in Wisconsin for the first time, folks? Look at that. We got the new future ex-girlfriend posting all over the internet, and you have no idea what you got yourself into. Even though Amberlynn Reid has posted thousands of videos, I am so happy that you were Amberlynn Reid, because I can't see how this could ever go bad, right? Amberlynn Reid has succeeded in every single relationship in the past. Absolutely not. I gotta do a little bit mathematics right now. Let me do it. 1, 2, 3. I figured it all out. It is 100%, 0% that our former baby girl had been dumped by every single person in the past, but that doesn't matter. There's always that chance in the future. I want you to think about this carefully. Every single time Amberlynn Reid been with somebody, she says she gonna do all these things. She gonna fly to Bora Bora. She gonna do trips. She gonna go wherever it is. She said it with Beck. She said it with Wifey, right? She promised that she was gonna do everything. Did she do it? 0% happen. She did not do it. But think about it. With Tommy, she is now getting on planes. She booked a first class flight on JetBlue all the way from Oklahoma to Wisconsin, and she probably landing right there. There's probably fans over there waiting at the airport, chanting her name in the airport. They got signs and everything. My question is, since we seen Tommy come 2 times from Wisconsin flying all the way to Oklahoma, and Amberlynn Reid making videos and sitting counting down the minutes till the person drove all the way to her. Now, Amberlynn Reid, you should have met her in the airport at least one of the 2 times. Did you? Nope, because you don't care. You too lazy. You're not going to even do that nonsense. But my question is, can Tommy just do the same thing and stay in her apartment, just chilling and wait for Amberlynn Reid to take Uber there? You think that's going to happen, people? Never going to happen. Amberlynn Reid is going to make that person come all the way to the airport, pick her up, and drive her all the way home, even though she would never make any attempt to go to the airport and meet her there, because this is a fact. We seen it twice and you didn't do it, so that's 100% chance you didn't do it. So that doesn't matter, folks. But I think that Tommy should play that game right back and say, just jump in the next Uber car service and I'll be right here counting the minutes to see you, my love. But is that gonna happen? Nope, never gonna happen. Tommy gonna just do whatever Amberlynn Reid said, because I can see how it's gonna go. I see what's going on right here, but I am surprised that she got Amberlynn Reid to fly or drive or take a cruise boat all the way out there, and Amberlynn Reid jumped on the first flight, and she even sat in the co-pilot's chair, and she had the little hat on there and probably the little pin they give you, but that doesn't matter. But the best part of this, Amberlynn Reid had to get out there as fast as she can. You know why? Because I think she thinks she's going to lose Tommy to somebody else. Think about it. It's long distance relationship, and Amberlynn Reid is a person that's super insecure, folks. Think about it. She made Wifey fly all the way out there during like a terrible storm and stay there. She making everybody go all over the place for her. My question is there anybody that actually says no to Amberlynn Reid? Because I can't see how people dealing with this. There is no way. Anybody in the comments would deal with Amberlynn Reid, how she treat people and how she make. Think about it. You're going to go fly thousands of miles to visit Amberlynn Reid, and she won't even come to the airport to meet you there. She making you get in a car, rent a car, drive, or however you got to the rent a car place, and then drive to her while she's sitting there in DMs with other people on Instagram. And Amberlynn Reid, you do this. You did it in all the past relationship. You're gonna do it in the future relationship. And Tommy, I'm gonna give you a little bit of advice right here. You just gonna be the next person she does it to. Think about it carefully. You the person that she loved. You met for like 6 or 8 days. I think she said she met you on June or July 16th, and you got together like on the 28th or something. It was like a few days, and you fell madly in love. Just think about it. You fell in love that fast with Amberlynn Reid, and Amberlynn Reid fell in love with you that fast, and she fell in love with Wifey just as fast. fast and she gonna fall in love with somebody after you. You know why? Because this is what she does. And after watching her former baby girl for this many years, I don't think she actually knows what love is. I think it's just like obsession or extreme like or something like that. It's like a little game to her. So you know what I want you to do, Tommy? If you ever watch this video, I want you to go watch the whole series of Wifey. Watch all the live streams and you just gonna see a rerun what's happening to you. It is 100%, 0% exactly the same game, and we all see it, and the person that doesn't see it is you. You know why? Because you too close to the picture and you can't see what's going on around you. But Amberlynn Reid doesn't change the book. She just changed the page and changed the name, and that's how it's gonna be. But I hope our former baby girl got the best new girlfriend. You know why? Because it's coming to the end of the year. We need to get Vlogmas. We need to get November. We need all the reactors to get their thing going. We need to have extreme drama. We need it all. And Amberlynn Reid, you better not back down. If this is gonna end, could you do it in January? You know, it's the slowest season. But former baby girl, if you're gonna pull one of this nonsense right here that you're gonna get married soon, do it for November, December. Because think about it, you fell in love in 8 days. So let me do more calculations. Okay, that gives you at least 3 months to get engaged and married by December 31st. But I give you advice, Amberlynn Reid. You need to do what you gotta do. You need to drop that lease, right? You need to get out of Oklahoma and you need to get out to Wisconsin as fast as you can because we need some content here. Amberlynn Reid, your last video, look at this. Boom, it completely is done. Look at that. Got no views, like 0 views. Almost the whole day is over. Nobody watching that nonsense. We need the Tommy era right here. We need excitement. We need fake engagements. We need fake rings. We need it all. Just give it to us. Bring the drama because that's what we waiting for. We don't want no luggage hauls. We don't want toilet hauls. We don't want all that nonsense, but you could do the live streams. I'll give you advice right now. Start some live streams with Tommy. Get her on camera, folks. Let's see the personality because we ain't seen nothing but them TikToks and them zero chemistry smiles and giggle videos that is uncomfortable to watch. But Amberlynn Reid, I think Tommy could be the one. She could be the savior channel. She could be the person that could carry the channel finally because Amberlynn Reid, your channel has just become a rerun that nobody watching. Well, now that we're done with all that nonsense, it's time to talk about the 19-time mukbang dumpster diver herself, the Kuwaiti queen, Foodie Kenobi. Is there a lot going on over her channel? Nope. You know why? Because all we getting is a bunch of laying sideways for hours upon hours. I think she did 8 hours of live streams in like 7 hours. It was just extreme. She was just laying there. Then she would sit up a little bit. Then she would lay a bit sideways. Then she fell down on the couch. She went boom against the wall, and then she stood back up. This is where we at with her content. She have nothing. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna try to find a way to make it exciting because there is no way. It is impossible. Anybody actually, if you in the comments and you watching Foodie Kenobi's videos over here, I feel sorry for you. Do you think they're exciting? Nope, never happening. But we're gonna talk about the main importance of this video. Is it Foodie Kenobi? No, it's not. You know why? Because we're gonna talk about the person that she believes she's still married to, the husband of her life, the person that will do anything for her, that has not came out in 3 weeks to visit her in Thailand. Think about it. Foodie said he had an emergency last minute and had to cancel and he couldn't make it. It wasn't family related. It was nothing. It was a bunch of nonsense that she's making up. But how is it now 3 weeks? What is that? 7, 14, 21 days and he's still not out there. And think about the sad part of this. Chantel said in one of the recent videos or live streams or laying sideways or whatever she doing over there, and she's now going to extend. I said extend, like when you stretch it and make it longer, right? She's gonna extend her vacation in Thailand where she says she's unhappy, she don't want to be there, and she want to go back home. But who extends a trip that they're miserable on? Only Foodie Kenobi, because that's the right thing to do. When you are miserable, just make your vacation even longer. But on top of that, she over there and she is sick as possible. I can't even imagine. She was hacking up a lung. I think I seen her lung fly on the floor, but then it got stuck behind the wall and I couldn't see where it went. But she's been hacking up lungs and coughing and sniffling and sneezing and aching and all this nonsense, right? And she doing all this, and where is she at? Is she staying in a room? Nope. She out there there going around the neighborhood coughing all over. She's that person. You know that person when you out and they just like coughing in your face on the line and they don't care what that's Chantel right there. She have no care for nobody around her. I saw her sneezing and coughing all over. People in the elevator, they ran out. I saw this person. Well, I saw their feet, and they ran out fast as possible because she was like cough, cough, cough all in their face, on their floor. They was Slimer. It was like Ghostbusters Slimer all over the place, and she didn't care. She was rubbing her nose all over the buttons and everything, and then she went to a mall, folks. Can you imagine you sick like that, and you're gonna try to do some content, going to the mall, infecting everybody, and somebody said in one of the videos they hear the neighbors inside of the hotel that she had now coughing and sneezing and everything. I didn't hear it, but somebody else said it. It's probably the truth because she over there just infecting everybody. She don't care what's going on, and she out in the mall and touching every single thing. Think about it. When you go to the store, you're like, oh, that's something nice. Let me check it out. And they got all Chantel Foodie Kenobi Slimer all over there with no glove. She got no sanitizer, and she said she had no mask. She had 100%, 0% no mask, but somebody said they sent her a gift bag or a health bag or something like that. They mailed it all the way to Thailand so that she could feel better. But magically, she now has, look at this, boom, she have that mask right there, and she gonna go out and use it and protect everyone. Chantel, is too late. You infected at least one person, I believe, or two, or I think 1,000 people you probably did, because you have no care in the world for nobody but yourself. You know why? Because you could do your job from laying on a couch sick as can be with no cares in the world, while other people have to go there physically. They got to do what it is. Not everybody have the opportunity that you got, and you get them sick and they can't make no money, and you think this is funny. I want you to think about it, everybody in the comment section. If you was out there in Thailand, you took a vacation, you saved your money, you flew all the way out there, you're enjoying yourself, and you end up with a very bad sickness, and you can't even leave your hotel room, and you can't figure out why. You know exactly who it was. It was Foodie Kenobi. And the only thing that will get you through the sickness is knowing that her husband still never came to visit her. Well, that's the end of the video, folks, and I hope you enjoyed. Have a great day. Later.